Hey guys, whoa, and welcome to kind of a little serious thing here with Skessteross. I needed to do another admissions video because it has been a while, and I decided to get that done. We're here on the FTB server. The flux is apparently high because there's random lightning strikes going on here. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit officially about server admission and whitelist stuff. I have not accepted any applications recently, and I'm going to direct everyone who's applied, for the most part, to this video probably, to make sure that the message is spread. But the reason I've been holding off on that is primarily because I wanted to get this video out. Now, this video is entirely done for the sake of explaining what's going on with the Skessteross servers. We have 2 servers right now. The very fact that that has not been actively announced. To bring attention to the Skessteross network channel, which this is airing on, although you'll probably have found it at the admissions page on Skessteross.net. Pardon my sniffles. But also to kind of give you guys just an outline of exactly how we go about the application process. Now, if you're at the application page, you know that we take applications via a form on the applications page, the admissions applications page of Skessteross.net. What that basically does is it takes the information that you provide, which now there are one less option and possibly a couple more options because I've also added a what server are you interested in slot. But what that does is it takes the information that you provide in that form and it sends it to a, I guess, company email, I'm going to say. i.e. Skessteross.net. Oh god, my turtle's all the way down there. This is gonna be fun. And what that does is Skessteross.gmail.com. If you want to send inquiries there as to what's going on, feel free. What that does is it allows us to, kind of just take our time to get to things. And for the most part, it's just me dealing with applications. So, bear with that idea when wondering exactly how long it's going to take your application to be processed, because it is a one-person job at the moment. Although I may get James to take part soon. But it is a one-person application process right now. You send your application in, I review it, and depending on what you've applied for, I take a few steps just to guarantee that your presence on the server will help us to continue to create good content. Skessteross is a content server. And what that means is that everyone on here is expected to either create or contribute to content via, photo sets on Tumblr, the YouTube channel, streaming, something like that. Now, for the most part, I'm not requiring everyone to be a YouTuber. I'm not requiring everyone to stream. I'm not even requiring everyone to, flaunt their building expertise, although I do prefer that you actually, have some. This is going to be fun. And to that extent, I actually do take steps to ensure that you, I don't know what just hit me, that you as a member of the server are going to be able to provide the kind of content that we're looking for. Now, that may seem a little bit elitist, to which point it actually kind of is. But it's not as difficult as it sounds for me to say, hey, you provide decent content. I'm not looking for absolute best. I'm not looking for good. I'm not looking for you to have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That would be kind of egotistical of me, considering I have 55. But what I do is actually check out what you do to make sure that it's good. Builders, and I've gotten a lot more builder applications than I have YouTube and Streamer, and to that extent I do want to say that we can use 1 or 2 more YouTubers and someone who actively streams on the server. That would be nice. I would like to see that, but I'm not going to say that you're only going to get admission if you do that. But what I do is I'll kind of go step by step and tell you how I process this. For builders, you should expect to be asked for several screenshots, preferably from different angles, of some of your better looking builds. And what that is I want to make sure that what you build is going to look good. I want to make sure that when you build something on the server, it's going to be worth looking at and be worth sharing. Some kind of unspoken prerequisite for that is that you do take pride in the work that you do on Minecraft. Yes, it's just a game, but there's some amazingly creative people out there. At the same time, I don't want to say that your builds can only be actual buildings. If you make adventure maps, I just hit Tolkien with my pickaxe. If you make adventure maps, if you in my way, Tolkien. If you, do amazing redstone contraptions, feel free to apply. I want to see that stuff. I would love to have somebody of your expertise on the server. And we've got some pretty cool people. Tolkien and as well as James, who's previously mentioned, are both builders solely on the server. And they do an amazing job. Oh god, I've lost track of where I am. They do an amazing job with what they do, and I'm very happy to have them. In fact, Tolkien here, aka Marsh, recently planned the Abba Caving video, the Abba Caving adventure that we've had, and you've seen the video on that. Of course, that was from my point of view only, but any group stuff we do is probably going to end up on the network server or network channel. That said, though, you're welcome to apply if you do any of these things, and just don't mind proving that you can. And all that really requires is a screenshot. For YouTubers, and this does go on to streamers as well, although it's a little bit more difficult for me to quote-unquote grade a streamer. And the reason I'm doing this, if anyone's wondering, is I do not have a jetpack yet. So I'm doing it the hard way. Fine. Find a way to get back up. Here he is. I just need to break him. Okay. Now to get back up. Nah, I don't want to cheat like that. So yes, for YouTubers and streamers, I'm sorry for being distracted. I'm trying to be all official, but I'm trying to do things at the same time. For YouTubers and streamers, I have to view your content and make sure that you are producing decent content. Now, again, that's saying you don't have to have an amazing amount of subscribers. You don't have to have an amazing amount of... You don't have to have an amazing amount of videos uploaded. You just have to have 3 videos. I'll just go ahead and throw out a tentative number of 3 videos. 3 videos so that I can say, oh, they have a YouTube channel. Well, let me watch their videos to see what they do. Oh, they actually have a decent quality setup. I can hear them well. They don't have extraneous background noise. They don't have, watermarks. Little things that just kind of break the professionalism. But if you're engaging to your audience, if you can keep my attention, that's really all I'm going to ask of you. Because you know what? You've done the job that you need to do to be a YouTuber. And so, once I've viewed your stuff, I'll contact you and we will see what we can do from there. Because once that's done, and hey, we get started. For streamers, it's a little bit more difficult for me because I have to actively try to catch one of your streams. Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time. There we go. So yeah, it can be a little bit difficult for me for the streamers. Oh, out of fuel. Of course you are. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Because, yeah, I have to actively, oh, God, I'm so sorry, guys. I need to write myself a script when I do these. But, yeah, I do have to actually try to catch your stream. And, like, I can watch a VOD if you have them available. To kind of just see how actively spoken you are. And to kind of gauge how active you are with the audience. But, in the end, I have to actually be there when you have an audience. Even if it's just of 2 or 3 people, as long as they're vocal and you're responding to them, then I can verify that what you're doing is, you know, engaging to the people that are watching you. Now, to some extent, I may attempt to contact a YouTuber or streamer before the final, hey, you're on, because I may want to talk to you beforehand and just see kind of what your intentions are, to ensure, you know, just to get that extra talk in there. With builders, it's a little bit easier because builders are a little bit less focal and vocal on the server. You know, they come in, they build stuff. Like this SKT sign was another creation of James. The machine shop was Tolkien. This village over here is by a couple of guys on the server named Alec and Randall, that are friends of mine who you know, are good at this stuff. But it's more of a matter of, okay, I built this cool thing, go ahead and show it off, instead of, hi guys, I'm here to play on the server and be entertaining to you actively in a way that continues to get you to come back to the server. It's a completely different concept. So I have to make sure you guys are actually going to do that. And for the most part, most of you probably will. But let me just say, if you don't have any videos, or you don't have any VODs, or you don't stream often enough that I can actually catch one of your streams, it is very unlikely that I'm going to let you on the server. So just a basic recap with me not being distracted. Pardon for the sniffles again. For builders, I need screenshots. I need to see what you've done, whether it's a building, a contraption, or just something imaginative, unique, and, you know, working. For YouTubers and streamers, I need to see your content. You have to have content. And I need to be able to make sure that you are engaging and entertaining. And that's it. It's actually a really simple process, guys. If you can show me that you deserve to be on the server, I'll let you on. It's really not that big of a concept. And for the most part, the biggest problem we've had, the reason we have less people on here than I probably would like, you know, besides the fact that I currently have a... Oh, I just lost my shovel. That's unfortunate. Barring the fact that I just don't have that many slots on the server right now. The reason we don't have an amazing amount of people, terribly active server right now, is simply because nobody responds when I respond to them. So let this be my personal plea to you guys. If I respond to you, if I actually take the time to review your application and respond to you in any meaningful way, please respond back. Because if you don't, I hate to say it this way, you've wasted my time and lost a decent chance. It's not a hard process, guys. So, all that said, I wish you all luck. I hope you've enjoyed the application process. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really wish I had something better than iron to make this shovel out of. And I'll see you guys next time. Sorry for the lengthy video, but I just wanted to get the message across. I feel like there wasn't enough information out there for people to understand what's going on. And I hope that this does the job. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I will see you on my personal channel at Farronox, youtube.com/Farronox, and I'll see you here whenever we get group activities up on the channel. Thank you for watching, and if you feel so interested in applying, you're either at the application channel right now, or a page right now, or you're watching this on the channel. Feel free to go to Skessteross.net, SKESSTEROSS.net, and you'll be able to find the application there. I'll see you guys next time.